Benito Mussolini was a central figure in early 20th century European history, serving as the leader of Italy from 1922 until his downfall in 1943. As the founder of Italian fascism, Mussolini played a significant role in shaping the country's political and military direction, aligning Italy with Nazi Germany during World War II. His legacy is one of ambition, dictatorship, and ultimate failure, leaving Italy devastated in the aftermath of the war. Benito Mussolini was born on July 29, 1883, in Dovia di Predapio, Italy. His father was a blacksmith and an ardent socialist, while his mother was a schoolteacher. Mussolini was influenced by socialist ideas in his early years and became involved in radical politics. By the early 1900s, he had gained a reputation as a fiery orator and a staunch advocate of socialism. Mussolini's political trajectory changed during World War I. Initially an anti-war socialist, he later abandoned his stance and embraced nationalism, advocating for Italy's participation in the war. This shift led to his expulsion from the Italian Socialist Party. Following the war, Mussolini capitalized on widespread dissatisfaction with Italy's economic struggles and political instability to form a new political movement, fascism. Mussolini founded the Fasci Italiani di Combattimento, or Italian Combat Squads, in 1919, a paramilitary organization that attracted war veterans and disillusioned nationalists. By 1921, he established the National Fascist Party, promoting a platform of nationalism, anti-communism, and strong centralized leadership. In October 1922, Mussolini orchestrated the March on Rome, during which thousands of fascists gathered to demand control of the government. King Victor Emmanuel III, fearing civil war, invited Mussolini to form a government, effectively handing power to the fascists. By 1925, Mussolini had dismantled Italy's democratic institutions and established a dictatorship, assuming the title Il Duce, meaning the leader. Mussolini's regime focused on consolidating power and promoting nationalist ideals. He sought to revitalize Italy's economy through state intervention, infrastructure projects, and corporatist policies that aimed to mediate conflicts between workers and employers. His government also pursued aggressive propaganda campaigns, fostering a cult of personality that glorified his leadership. Social policies under Mussolini emphasized traditional gender roles with efforts to increase Italy's birth rate through incentives for large families. Education was heavily influenced by fascist ideology, and youth organizations like the Balilla indoctrinated children into the regime's nationalist values. Mussolini harbored ambitions of recreating the Roman Empire, leading to aggressive foreign policies. In 1935, Italy invaded Ethiopia, securing victory in 1936, but facing international condemnation and economic sanctions. The invasion showcased Mussolini's imperialist aspirations, but also strained Italy's economy. By the late 1930s, Mussolini drew closer to Nazi Germany. He signed the Pact of Steel with Adolf Hitler in 1939, aligning Italy with Germany's military objectives. When World War II broke out, Mussolini initially hesitated to join the conflict, but eventually declared war on Britain and France in 1940, seeking territorial gains. However, Italy's military was ill-prepared, leading to numerous defeats in North Africa and the Balkans. As the war turned against the Axis powers, Mussolini's grip on power weakened. In July 1943, after the Allied invasion of Sicily, King Victor Emmanuel III had Mussolini arrested and replaced him with Marshal Pietro Badoglio. However, in September 1943, German forces rescued Mussolini in the Gran Sasso raid and installed him as the leader of the Italian Social Republic, a puppet state in northern Italy. By April 1945, as Allied and partisan forces advanced, Mussolini attempted to flee to Switzerland but was captured by Italian partisans. On April 28, 1945, he and his mistress Clara Petacci were executed in Mezzegra, and their bodies were publicly displayed in Milan, marking the definitive end of fascist rule in Italy. Benito Mussolini's legacy is one of authoritarian rule, war, and national disaster. While he sought to establish Italy as a global power, his aggressive policies and alliance with Nazi Germany led to his downfall. His rule serves as a historical example of the dangers of totalitarianism and the consequences of militaristic expansionism. For more bite-sized bits of blistering history, please like and subscribe.